shortstop, number 2, Hunter Peavy. In left field, number 14, Spencer Stewart. The designated hitter tonight, number 0, Pierce Rogers. At second base, number Bryson Driscoll. At first base, number 23, Tate Graham. In center field, number 4, Yadiel Oriano. Pitching tonight, number 17, Lucas Laliberte. Behind the plate, the catcher, number 9, Carson Blair. In right field, number 21, Ranson Alexander. The designated hitter is hitting for the third baseman tonight, number 13, Zane Mizell. So we'll be back here in about 15 minutes, which should be our game time. And we'll get underway. Got a short backstop here, so the view will be right behind home plate, and we're battling the wind best we can. So hopefully you guys can appreciate that. We'll be able to keep this camera showing the game somewhat. All right, we'll be back. Check, check, check. All right, getting the coaches meeting underway here. And we'll be getting started here in about 2 minutes. All right, here we go. Pitcher getting ready, and we're getting ready to hit. Here at Matthews Field, beautiful Mobile County turf here in Mobile. Leading off for the Hornets, Hunter Peavy. There's pitch, ball high. The 1-0. Breaking ball. 70-mile-an-hour fastball and a 60-mile-an-hour curve. 1-1 here for Peavy. Digging in, looking out. One of these new hybrid. Peavy hammers a ball down left field line. And it's going to land down in the batting turtle for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. One, two offering here. Outside and low. Two outside in the dirt. Count full now. On the bump for Davidson Warriors is Spivey. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Spivey's offers. Ball fouled off over the visiting dugout. Still 3-2. Peavy battling the bases loaded or with a full count. There's a foul ball down the third base line. Look at that. Look at that snag by the backup catcher. How about them hands? Still full. There's a ball fisted to short, one hop. Shortstop Fields throws the first. Got him 6-3 on the put out. It's going to bring up senior number 14, Spencer Stewart. First pitch to ball fouled off third back. Oh and 1 now. Air ball hitting the left field. Looks like he's got the left fielder Burns. Took a very bad route to it. He's into second base with a stand-up double. Going to bring up number 0, Pierce Rogers. First pitch high, ball 1. There are 2 Spivies on this team. This one's H. His brother is M in right field. Pierce hit that ball sky high to left field. The wind playing a little havoc out there, but ultimately FO7 for out number 2. And it's going to bring up Driscoll, number 3. First pitch from Spivey, high, ball 1. One and 0 now as Driscoll looks out with the man in scoring position. Outside, there goes Stewart into third. Stolen base for Spencer Stewart. Two balls, no strikes as Stewart wipes the bag into third. 2-0 pitch here from Spivey. The ball hit well in the left field. He's going to get down for a single, RBI single by Bryson Driscoll. Will put your Hornets up by 1. It's going to bring up number 23, Tate Graham. Almost got me. Foul ball, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Driscoll was on the move there, or it might have been a hit and run, but the ball high. 1-1. Driscoll got a good lead. His right foot's on the cut. There goes Driscoll. Ball golfed up out of the ground. Driscoll's rounding second. Center fielder's got a bead and has an out on the FO8. Coming out next, onto the mound to start the first inning is Lucas Laliberte, number 17 on the start. We'll be back shortly. All right, we are back. So Lucas Lalaberto toes the rubber. First pitch, swing and miss, strike one. The 0-1 called strike two. Oh, 2 pitch. Woo, that looked good. Gonna call that one outside. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch here from Lucas. Popped up in the air. Heads up, heads up. You're good. You said that's my biggest fear. 1-2 again here. Breaking ball outside, ball two. Two pitch. Ball hit. Foul. Out of play. Into the home bleachers. Scott is batting right now. Aiden Scott, number 17. 2-2. Swing and a miss. Going to bring up number 10, Hudson Spivey, the pitcher. All right, Lucas got a sign from Carson and starts his motion. That one's a ball low. Got a pretty good view of that strike zone today. 1-0 pitch here from Lucas. Fastball up and in. 2-0. Pitch here from Lucas. Well, now comes up number 1, Brian Davis. This is a senior. I saw way in. Oh, 1 pitch. I'm in the knee. He's trying to work it out here. I don't know if he's going to be able to continue. He's hurting pretty good. in the game. All right. Going to bring up Jaden Bush from the 4-hole spot. Ball high. 1-0. 2-0. Two balls, no strikes. Runner on first, 2 outs. Lucas got the sun kind of in his eye, but he's working through it. Swing and a miss. 2-1. Two and one now to the 4-hole. 2 outs. Throws a pitch. It's a strike. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes. And ball hit into the air, carrying well, but Spencer camped under it. Another can of corn for out number 3. Coming back up for your Baker Hornets will be Yadiel Oriano, Lucas Lalaberte, Carson Blair, and then Ranson Alexander before we go back to the top. We'll be back while Davidson gets loose going into the top of the second inning. We're back. Hudson Peavy still on the mound for Davidson Warriors here at Matthews Park. Starts his offer, and Yachty smokes one into left center field. Jaden Davis was on the run, missed it. Yachty's rounding second, headed to third base. He is up for a stand-up triple, burning the center fielder. Going to bring up Lucas Lalaberte. First pitch is a ball. 1-0 pitch high. 2-0. Hitter's pitch here. There's a ball smashed into center. It'll do the job. Caught. And here comes a play. Yachty scores on the sacrifice fly by, uh, by Lucas Laliberte. Two runs across now for your Baker Hornets as Carson Blair digs in here. One out now in the top of the second. Their pitch is up. 1-0. One ball. Two. Oh, called a strike on that one. That one was up in the zone. 1-1. Alexander on deck. Blair digs back in. Hudson Spivey throws a curveball in the dirt about 59 feet. Ball 2-1. The ball hammered into center field. It's got Jaden on his heels. He gets back behind it and gets a FO7. 2 outs now. And it's going to bring up the number 9 hitter, Ranson Alexander. Ball in the dirt. 1-0. One and 0 pitch. Hit to shortstop. About a 3 hopper. That's it. And he called an out. I thought he might have that one beat out. But alas, I was wrong. Going to bring Lucas back out for the bottom of the second. We'll be back as your Hornets get loose for this half. All right, we're back here in the bottom of the second inning. Coming to the plate is number 7, Micah Spivey, the right fielder. Pitch is inside for ball 1. The one of offering is low and away, ball 2. Two balls, no strike. Balls popped up in foul territory. Looks like Tate's got room, and he does. Just off camera. Tate Graham definitely catches the ball. Bring up number 15, Thomas Luker. The ball fouled off out of play for strike one. And the ball hit in the right field. That looks like it might get down, but no. Branson Alexander chases it down for out number 2. Going to bring up Braden Baser. First pitch called strike. That's pitching baseball. That ball's a little outside. 1-1. There's a swing and a miss. 1-2 now. Valaverte's ahead. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs, and the offense into the net. One and two still. That one's outside and low. 2-2 now. Two and two, 2 outs, no one on. And the pitch fouled off, out of play. Two and two, 2 outs again. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. That'll bring us back to the top of the order as we move into the top of the 3rd inning. Peavy, Stewart, Rogers. We'll be back after this. All right, we're back here. Hunter Peavy up to bat. Hudson Spivey still in the mount. First pitch, ball low. Breaking ball. One and 0 here from Spivey. Hit hard into left field. Going to get down in front of the left fielder for a single. Going to bring up Stewie. First pitch is hammered down the left field line. Ball is just blitzed. Ground rule double. Ground rule double for the second double for Spencer Stewart today. Absolutely smoke pole. Going to bring up number 0, Pierce Rogers, with 2 men on scoring position and no outs. Breaking ball in the dirt. Just looking for barrels. It's a hard hit ball. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Breaking ball high. 2-1. Two balls, one strike. In the dirt, 3-1. Like I said, short porch. It's going to take a big bounce to score someone from the corners. Three balls, one strike. Outside, there's a strike. Count is now full for Pierce. The foul ball. Count's full. Three and two. And the pitch. Hit down the right field line, foul. Be out of play again. Keep working, 0. Just barrels and balls. Full count. Ball 4. First pitch to Driscoll is a curveball in the dirt. One and 0 here. There's a strike in the outer corner. Not sure that's a strike, but since he moved his bat like he was interested in it, it was certainly called. 1-1. Spivey didn't like what he was seeing. He stepped off. Step back in here. Just go back in the box. 1 ball, 1 strike. Swinging a miss outside. 1-2. Trying to pull that ball easy. Just smoke it right down the right field line. The right fielder's playing straight up for a right-handed batter, meaning he's got himself lined up with second and third base. But when you play that way, it leaves the right field line wide open. There's a ball back at the box. It's going to be a hit. Going to score at least one. Spencer is going to be held at third to keep the bases juiced. Baker's buzzing with Hornets on the bases. All right, first pitch to Big Tate Graham is a breaking ball. Seems like he's throwing everybody this inning a breaking ball. Frosty telling him, stay in your back leg. Don't get out over front even on a take. It's important for them kids at home. You got to work your takes just like a swing. There's a ball hit up in the air. It's coming out. Well, caught a chair. Foul ball. 1-1. I guess I'm going to have to get up and show these folks how to do it, which means get up and catch a foul ball. Feel like everybody's running scared. You got to run to the danger. Still full on the bases. 1-1 on the count. Tate's got a chance to break this game wide open here. No outs. So Baker is buzzing with Hornets on the bases. Not bad for a dude. 1-1. Ball high. Big Tate's got his choice here. He should be coming pretty good. That one flunks him. That's one way to keep Tate from killing you. Put one in his thigh, but that's not a good choice right now. Yadiel Oriano is coming to the plate, who has already got a triple today. That was a pretty poor attempt at pronouncing his name. He said Yadi Oriano. So Yachty's up here. Second plate appearance, got a triple first time, hit a ball hard. It got through by the first baseman, but the flip from second to the pitcher, not in time on the infield single, and the fifth run coming across for your Baker Hornets. Going to bring a timeout by Davidson as they approach the mound. Talking to Hudson Spivey to maybe calm him down to say, all right, you're great. I think the only chance Davidson had there was instead of the second baseman waiting on the pitcher to cover, he probably should have just taken off and tried to beat Yachty in a foot race. But that's not the easiest thing. I mean, Yachty's a pretty quick kid. Although the second baseman looks like he might be a pretty quick kid, Trent Hughes. But it was a great spot. The first baseman came in off enough to miss the ball. There's a hard hit back up the middle. by Lucas Lalaberte. 1 run's going to score, and they're going to just hold Tate at third base, and it'll bring up freshman Carson Blair with bases juiced. First pitch to Blair is high for ball 1. One 0 pitch outside. 2-0. Blair's 0 for 1 today. I was further out than the second pitch, but called a strike. 2-1 in the dirt. 3-1. Carson set up for a good hitter's count. 3 balls, 1 strike. Bases are still loaded. 6-0 Hornets in the top of the third. That's ball 4. RBI walk for Carson Blair. Going to bring up Ranson Alexander. He's 0 for 1. Had a hard hit ground out to the shortstop. His first plate appearance. If he hits that same ball, that might make it through this time. Shortstop is covering second base right now. Right behind. Oh, there's a hard hit ball back up the box. There's a single. KK Horton running for the catcher is coming around third. He'll score also. And that'll get Driscoll into, I'm sorry, Amick, who's running for Lalaberte. I'm lost. Lalaberte had Horton running, who scored, and Blair had Amick running, who made it to third. I believe it's 8-0 Hornets. Two runs across there makes it 8-0. Gonna have a pitching change. They have 9-0 on the book, but I believe it's only 8. Not sure how they got the 9th. Could be behind. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, let me check our book. Looking at the home book right now. They are the official scorekeeper. Yep, I'm off 1. It's 9-0. Entering the game now is number 9. Number 9 is Drake Williams. Seems like the home press box is trolling the pitcher, playing this on pressure while he's getting loose with man on second and third and 7 runs across this inning. I thought it was 6 runs this inning. It, yeah, it's It is okay. But no, 7-1. Okay. 9-0. Hornet. Top of the order, 100 PVS. First pitch is called strike. No balls, one strike. PV 1 for 2. That was a ball. There's a ball hit off the fist into center. Center fielder went back first. He come back in to get it. And there's a throw to the plate. That fly will score one more. 10-0 Hornets. It's going to bring up Spencer Stewart, who's 2 for 2 today with 2 doubles. Fastball up and away. One 0 offering from Williams called strike. That was high. Across his eyes. I think we've already expanded our zone, but maybe we have. 1-1. There's another ball hammered by Stewie, foul for strike 2. One and two. Stewie choking. Drake pitches, breaking ball. Chopper over the pitcher. Second base is coming to get it. Got to make a play there. Doesn't. E3. There's a ball to the plate. And we're going to be safe. 11-0 with 1 out. And Stewart now reached on an error. It's going to bring up Pierce Rogers. Pick the first. Stewie back in time. First pitch to Pierce is high. 1-0. Pitcher's taking a long time to go to the plate. There he goes. High, gets away. Dewey takes off. Good dirt ball read. Pierce looking for his pitch. 2 balls, no strike. Oh, he saw that beach ball coming in at eyes high and just missed it. 2 balls, 1 strike. Breaking ball outside. 3-1. Three-one pitch. Oh, hammered. Foul. Count is full. Ball 4. Second walk for Pierce. Going to bring up Bryson Driscoll. All right. Driscoll. Outside. Ball 1 for Driscoll. Driscoll is 2 for 2 with 2 singles. So goes Stewart into third easily. Pierce didn't know Stewart was going 2-0. Ball high. 3-0. Crossley just told him 3-0 cut. You got the green light. Up 11-0. 1 out, 2 on. Ball 4. Gonna bring up Tate Graham. Bases juiced again this inning with Tate Graham stepping up. He got plunked last time on an RBI hit by pitch. Ball 1 on the outside corner. Tate's 0 for 1. Been hit by pitch. This is his third plate appearance. One's up. 2-0. He is hunting a pitch that he could put a barrel on. He catches his 71 at the letters that say Baker across his chest. It will go a long way. There's a ball low. Scared Stewie a little bit. Two and one here to Tate. Oh, fouled off. Got in his kitchen. Even now at 2-2. Drake Williams on the mound. The breaking ball looking. Called strike 3. Bring up Yadiel Oriano. Yadiel 2 for 2. Got a single and a triple. Just a dinger and a double away from the cycle. Bases loaded. Pull one down the line will score 3. First pitch called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Inside. 1-1. That was called again outside. 1 and 2 is giving a generous outside corner this at bat. 1-2 pitch. Outside again. 2-2. That one was up. Two balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, bases juiced. Fouled off. 2 pitch swung on and missed for strike 3. Going into the bottom of the third, Lalaberte back out on the mound, I do believe. And Hornets lead 11-0. We'll be back after this. Welcome back. Sorry, talking with the mute. First pitch called strike. Comes set. It delivers to 0-1. Working from the stretch. Gets his sign here, does he? Looks like we're going 0-2 pitch here. Fastball up and in. Got to pick it up. Second baseman Driscoll. Pitcher Drake Williams now coming to the plate. His first plate appearance. He wasn't originally in the lineup. He came in for Hudson Spivey. I guess he was in the lineup. First pitch is fouled off. Strike 1. Lucas comes set. Got that sun right in his face. 0-1 delivery outside. 1-1. One ball, one strike. Lucas comes set and delivers. Ball hit down the right field line, but foul. Nothing but allowed strike 2. Hit well, though. One and two. Lucas accepts the sign, comes set, takes a big deep breath on this 1-2 pitch and delivers. Breaking ball. Got on the side of it. 2-2. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. to the 9 hitter. Whew. That was a good pitch. That was one we were getting called strikes against Yachty. Count's full now. Lucas comes set. Fouled it off. Three-two payoff pitch. Here it comes. Strike three. Lala Berte dealing. Gonna bring off the leadoff man. Adrian Scott, I believe is what he said his name was. There's a swing and a miss. Lala Berte dealing. Oh, one pitch. Swing and a miss again. No ball, two strikes. I'd run that one back. Bring it inside. He's not going to touch it. 0-2. And a payoff pitch. A little too high. Didn't make him want to jump. Me personally would not have wasted one up 11. I'd have come right at him there. Inside, waist high. He couldn't touch his fastball. He's missed two so far. 1-2 pitch is called and thrown. Two and two. Home plate umpire did not even ask the umpire for help. Squeezing in. Counts full. The young person missed a shot there to ask the umpire for a strike. He pointed down to the umpire. He's not going to respond to him. That ball's inside, fastball. He couldn't handle it. Mizell calls the ball and gets the out coming in from third base. Good job, Big Zane Mizell. How to end that half of the third. And after three full, Lala Berte has thrown 47 pitches, 30 of them for strikes. He's pitched one more batter than the minimum. Out of 9 outs, 5 have been via the K. Due up next is Lala Berte, Blair, and Alexander, as long as nothing changes in the lineup. Coach Bento's walking up to the home plate umpire, so there might be some changes. Be a great opportunity to get some ABs with some folks that normally don't get them. Don't know that that's happening, but we'll see. Greg May's still on the mound, and we'll be back after this. If there's any changes, I'll announce them when we come back. We are back with Lucas Lalaberte digging in on the mound. 11-0 Hornets. And the first pitch is called strike on the outside corner. Zone looks to be slightly larger than standard for Baker. The breaking ball, Lalibitra hits hard to second base. He fields it 4-3 on the putout. It's going to bring up Carson Blair. First pitch called strike. Oh one, breaking ball called strike. 0-2. Strike out for the second out. And instead of Ransom Alexander, we have Colby Darby. Colby Dalby. We believe Ransom will re-enter. Ball fisted. Foul for strike one. Oh one pitch called strike. Breaking ball. Oh two. Fouled off into the net. Looked like he hit his finger and the bat. No balls, 2 strikes again. Foul tip, strike three. New pitcher will be Nicholas Hogan. Looks like we've got a couple changes. Gabe Amick is in right field. Hayden Horton is in center field. Spencer's still in left. The infield looks similar, with the exception of at first base is Ransom Alexander. So I believe Ransom's still in. Nick Hogan is probably going in Lucas's spot. Guess I can just look at what's going on. Um, we'll see where folks are at here as they come to the plate. But effectively, we do have 2 new outfielders and a new right fielder. All right, first pitch from Nick. Breaking ball outside, ball one. One zero turns to 2-0. Foul tip, strike one. Where's called strike two? 2 balls, 2 strikes. Hudson Spivey. Ball hit up the middle. Line drive to Bryce and Driscoll for out number one. Brian Davis is stepping into the plate. A man among boys. First pitch from Nick. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Davis, no official plate appearance. Took the ball off the knee. The only blemish on Lucas's outing today. Second ball is hit to Ranson at first base. For out number two. Hogan very efficient. 6 pitches, 4 for strike. In 2/3 of an inning. 7 and 5, I should say. First pitch from Nick is up and away, ball one. Offering here from Hogan. In the dirt, 2-0. Jaden Bush, the center fielder, is 0 for 1. Has a hitter's count here, 2-0. Oh, fouled off. Fouled off of Carson. Two and one here. 2 outs. There's a ball back up the middle, gets over Nick. Bryson Fields throws the first, but doesn't have a chance, and that'll be the first base of the game for the Davidson Warriors. I feel better now that I did not mention that we had a no-hitter going. That'll bring up Micah Spivey. 0 for 1. Jaden Bush at first base. Swing and a miss. Best pitch in baseball, strike one. Oh, 1 here from Hogan. Inside, low, 1-1. One ball, one strike. Ball hit foul down the home side. 1-2. One ball, two strikes, two outs. Man on first. Ovid delivers. There's a number. Nick's going to field it. Make a throw to first, but overthrows first. Error on the pitcher. Allows two runners on the base now. Just got a backhanded. He got caught in underhand, should have overhand. And he ended up overhanding awkwardly. You have to think he's a lefty. If he's a righty, that's a natural play. What he should have done is stop, pivoted, and let it go. Or just backhanded. That would have worked. Still two outs. It's going to bring up the Luther, the catcher, who is 0 for 1. First pitch called strike. First base is the one we don't want to score because it means it'll touch. Swinging and miss up high. Watermelon floating up there, and he thought he'd pop it, but he missed. Oh, and 2 here. Two men on, two strikes. There's a ball hit to the shortstop. 6-4. And that will end the inning. Peavy to Driscoll. We've got the top of the order due up next for your Baker Hornets. Right now, as it stands, it's Peavy, Stewart, and currently they are a combined 3 for 6 with 2 base on balls and 4 runs scored and 2 double. We'll be back here after Davidson gets loose. Drake Williams still on the mound. 11-0 Baker Hornets. All right, as we dig into the top of the 5th inning, our top of the lineup is up. And he just got plunked. Almost felt intentional. Brings up Spencer Stewart. Outside ball 1. Stewart is 2 for 3. 2 doubles and a hit that on. 1-0. That looked like the third baseman. I'm going to give him a single on that because it was a freaking frozen rope. It looks like Peavy got hurt going into third. Third baseman looks like he's okay, but that ball got hit so hard. All he did was catch it off his throwing arm. Didn't even have time to get his glove up. He was playing even with the bag, which ends up with Stewie at second. I'm going to give him a hit. I don't know what the book gives him, but he hit that hard. Zell. First pitch to Zane is a ball. One and 0 to Mizell. Ball hit well to center field. Jaden comes in and gets it easy. There's a throw to the plate. Not going to be in time. He just rolled it again, coming across the plate. 12-0 Hornets. First pitch on Caden Zoltek, called strike, and then he fouled one off. It's 0-2. One out with a man on third base. Ball chopped to second, and he botched it, and then we're safe on the reached on error and the 13th run across. Going to bring up Gabe Amick for his first plate appearance. Ball hit towards third, fielded cleanly. There is no way he is out at second base. He wasn't even near the bag. But they say 5-4 on the putout. Amick at first base now. KK Horton now is at the plate. First pitch is up, ball one. I don't know that it's worth arguing at 13, but there are two outs, 1-0 here to KK. Ball hit well, and not so well. It's a gut fart. Left fielder comes in, fields it clean. It looked better at first off the swing, but he must have just hit it off into the bat. And we will end the top half of the fifth on that cut by KK. And we'll go out to the bottom of the fifth inning with the Ogre still on the mound, Nick Hogan. We'll be back after this. If Davidson doesn't put up 4, the game will be over. So they've only got one hit now, and I would look to go pretty close to 3 up, 3 down. First pitch, call strike. Not quite sure why we're glitching all of a sudden. I mean, we've been doing it all game, but doesn't make much sense. Got great service here. Second pitch, swing and a strike. 0-2 to the leadoff man, which is Baser. Breaking ball high, 1-2. Baser's been playing third base. 1-2 pitch. Here's the offer. High away. 2-2. Two balls, two strikes. Ball three. And there is ball four. Bring up Gus Jones. He's a victim of a strikeout his first plate appearance. Plays first base for Davidson. First pitch called strike. Oh, and 1 here. Man on first. 1-1. One ball, one strike, one out. Man on first. Ball hit the third. Mizell fields it, gets him at first. 5-3 on the put out. It's going to bring up Drake Williams. Man's now at second base with 2 outs. Ball hit well to right field. And he's got whoever out there burned. It looks like it might be, is that Ethan Weed out there? That's going to score a run on the double. Amix in center field, and I think that I believe that's Ethan Weed out there. Ball low. Two and out. There's a strike. Fouled off. $27. 2-2 now with 2 out. Count's full. Well, I guess there's only 1 out. Count is full. 3-2, 1 out. Ball 4. First pitch called strike to Hudson Spivey. Pitcher of record for Davidson. Spivey pitched 2 full innings, gave up 11 runs, 10 of them earned on 9 hits, 2 walks, no strikeouts. Ball hit well into right field. We've got it, brings it in, freezes the runner at third. Bases are now juiced to the big man. Brian Davis, the left fielder. He looks like he can hurt a ball. A run that keeps the game going is the one at first base with 1 out here. If these 3 runners score, we're going to hit in the 6th. First pitch is up and away. Ball 1. With no deliveries outside, 2-0. There's a strike on the 2-0. Now 2-1. Two balls, 1 strike. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. For y'all at home looking for an update in our area, currently Mary Montgomery and Bryant are knotted at 2 with 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th, and bases are loaded here for Mary G. Montgomery. There's a ball hit up the middle. Dave Horton gets 6-4, and the ball thrown to first, not in time. So we've got 1 more out on the fielder's choice. (13-2). Hornets. 2 outs now. First and third. Ball hit foul. Oh, 1. First and third with 2 outs. Oh, high. One ball, one strike. There goes the runner. Throw down a second, not in time. And it's going to score the third run of the game. Two balls and one strike. We need that run not to score at second base. Ball outside. 3-1. 3 balls, one strike here. Jaden Davis, the center fielder, who's batting cleanup and had the first hit of the game for the Warriors. He's looking for hit number 2 against Nick Hogan here. Ball hit the right. It's trouble with this light, but Ethan Wheat hauls the can of corn in for out number 3, and I do believe that is ball game. The Baker Hornets win 13-3 after 5 full innings. We'll see you at home tomorrow for senior night. Come on out and help support our 4 seniors as they play their last home game of the year, regular season, that is. We've got a presentation for the seniors in the middle of the 2 games tomorrow against Davidson. We will be at Baker and Larry Andrews Field to take on the Davidson Warriors again for game 2. And we should play a game 3 as well, as we've done that in all our area games today. Thanks for joining. Those that are here at the parks, have a safe drive home. And Godspeed to make us all to tomorrow. Good Friday. That's what we've got coming up tomorrow on this Easter weekend. Good day. Can you take me higher? Huh? And who? Not saying anybody brought up, man.